in the beginning. Me personally, the way that I always did things was pretty much meeting women face to face.
Okay.
I thought that the real game was outside. You know,
Right.
when you look at everything that's even successful in my lifestyle, when you think about people like Gangsta Brown and different people in that league that basically called, as we like to use the word, licks, you know what I mean, for a million or more, it was outside. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't on the internet. It wasn't on Backpage. It wasn't on Craigslist. It was face to face. It was tangible. The best profitable situations that came in the lifestyle was from being outside,
Mm-hmm.
not waiting on something to come to you, but making it happen. Going outside and physically putting in basically the time to make things transpire.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not doubting that people on the internet, have made some money because they have. But in comparison to the people basically who have game that works outside, hell the fuck no. So you know what I mean. The greatest licks in my lifestyle was outside, and I had this knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So and even just to give a little background, even looking at it from a spiritual standpoint, one of the reasons why Malcolm X had one of the fastest growing mosques, what I mean, when he would, speaking things like that, is because Malcolm was on the streets working. He was in people's face, inviting them, what I mean, to come. What I mean? And even when I grew up, in holiness, that's how a lot of congregations got bigger because people was outside witnessing in people's face, having tangible meetings. So of course I've been seeing that all my life. So when I got involved in the lifestyle, I knew that if I wanted a multitude showing me financial gratitude, that I had to take my ass outside and put in the work, because a peace place is in a woman's face. So I'm always going to be in place, baby. You know what I mean? I no disrespect to MySpace, no disrespect, you understand me, to Facebook, no disrespect to Snapchat and Instagram, you know what I mean? But if a motherfucker really wanted, you know what I mean, to be in place, it was to be outside,
Okay.
period. And like I tell, let me just fit this in. For
Sure.
those that watch my videos and other people's videos, these videos are cool. Reading books, that's cool, but it really won't become real to you until you take your big head ass outside. The
Mm-hmm.
real game is outside. The real true test of whether or not you got confidence is outside. A lot of you get in comment sections and you say positive and negative things, or you flirt in the comment section, but a lot of the women that you even flirt with on the internet, if you guys was face to face, a lot of you guys basically would speak in the definition, you would speak in the vernacular of silence. You wouldn't have nothing to say. Why? Because first, number one, you don't have no game. Then number two, you know what I mean, you don't have no confidence to even relinquish the game that you might think that you have.
Okay.
So, the real game, man, is always going to be outside. And because I knew that, I always stayed in place. Everything always is my big brother from another mother, gave me that advice. You don't worry about hearing a no.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That doesn't even matter.
Okay.
Everything boils down to mathematical percentages. So if I get at 20 broads, you know what I mean, within one day, the probability of me pretty much, what I mean, knocking at least two out of that 20 is a good chance, because everything in life breaks down to mathematical percentages.
Mm-hmm.
So if I was to get it 20 broads within the day and I campaign at them, you know what I mean, the 18, possibly 19, they like, I don't like no pimp and I don't want to hear no goddamn pimping. Get your motherfucking ass on. But guess what? That one that chose up, that one that really liked me, hey man, she let me know. I care less now about, the 18 or 19 that said no. Why? Because now I got one bitch that finally said yes. You know what I
Okay.
mean? So I don't like